Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Please be joined by the one, the only Ryan Buback of Hartland Football. How's it going, buddy?
Going pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well. So, what's we are officially, we're in week 5. We're almost here to at the midway point of the year almost. 2-2 heading into week 5. What's it been like? It's definitely a better start to 4 games than last year.
Yeah, overall it's been really interesting. We had a really rocky start starting off, but we rebounded pretty well off of that, and I like the position that we are in right now. So
What was it like to get 2 straight wins? Getting coach's first road win of the in his coaching career, I should say, last week against Salem in a really tough game, and then coming into and to go up and beat two really tough teams in the conference.
um it's obviously a great feeling. Um it's it's just been really good because like team spirits lifted and whole community has like come together, and it's been overall a really good experience.
Okay, so I know you guys have had a lot of challenges this year with just a number of different things, but what's it been like just to come away and sitting in a good spot playing against your first county rival of the year?
It's definitely taken a lot of hard work and dedication, a lot of buy-in from the players on our team. Um, I think overall it's just great. I think everybody's doing their part to make the team better and making us more successful.
You know, how do you feel like you've kind of improved as a player over these last few weeks?
Um, I think overall just having a better understanding of the game, like reading defenders or reading the guy across from me, seeing what he's doing. Just like understanding the game a little bit more is what I would say.
Yeah. Um, just kind of explain remind everybody what position you play.
I play defensive end and offensive tackle.
What's that like for you just to go on both sides of the ball and just play the way that you have?
It's been really interesting because I did used to play offensive line way back in the day, but it's been overall a great experience, and I just like to help the team out any way I can and improve myself as an athlete overall.
Yeah. How have you just as grown as a person and just overall as a football player? Just from just not from a team and football player standpoint, but just kind of like a just an overall person standpoint.
Um, it just made me realize, there's bigger things to worry about than myself. Like my brothers on the team and how we roll outside of football and stuff. It's made me realize how uh bigger of a thing life is than just football. So
Mhm. I know that you're a senior. I know that you're also trying to figure out what you're going to do next year. I know you want to play at the next level. I know you've been on a few visits. Tell me really how that process has been going.
it's been fantastic. I've met a lot of great people along the way, and it's just been really exciting. I like the different options I have right now, but I would still love to see, what I could still produce either during the season or after the season.
Okay, so I think everybody knows who you're playing this week. Brighton's coming into town. I know it's a huge, huge game. It's also gold out game, of course. Of course, that's the annual game that Hartland does to raise money for CS Mount Children's Hospital, of course, in Ann Arbor. For children with pediatric cancer. I know you had the honorary captains out today, from what I understand. How did that go?
It was fantastic. It was really nice meeting them today. A bunch of great people, and I honestly I really can't wait for the game tomorrow. So
And also, if you there's going to be fireworks after the game, and um, obviously something unrelated that's going on, but I guess some big NBA guy is going to be in town. Um, for those who do not know, yes, I am making a public service announcement. The great Shaquille O'Neal will be at his big chicken location in Hartland. I think starting at 2, and then he'll be there as long as the schedule allows. So who know? I don't know what's going to happen. I know traffic's going to be a mess trying to get there. So proceed with extra caution if you are traveling in Heartland or on M59 heading into Heartland, if you're heading to the Milford area, Lakeland, if you're heading to Pontiac or something like that. So just be aware of that. So um, playing Brighton, I know fireworks will be after the game as well. Regardless if Heartland wins or not. But what just tell me, like, what's it like being in that game and playing, because obviously everyone knows you haven't beaten Brighton in a while. What's it gonna take to get that W?
Um, I feel like it's going to take everyone. You know, it's going to take everyone to buy in, players and coaches, our community. It's just going to, just like our, we're all in. So
Yeah,
that's what I think it'll take.
yeah. All right. Ryan, thanks for spending a few minutes with us, and best of luck tomorrow against Brighton.
Thanks, Casey.